Hello YouTube, what's good? Welcome back to another Alliance War video. So in this one, we've matched up against his opponent called, is it Bayraktar? T2 War, so it's still the same map obviously as T1 and things like that. It's where we've been for a while. AQ currently still isn't on, so they get the bonus of being able to use Hercules. So the team of Hercules, Archangel and Nimrod is coming to war. Now these banned CGR, Corvus and Kingpin, so I was like, what is going off here? I had a preview look at the map and there was Corvus charges everywhere. So fair play to them. They obviously maybe got caught by a Corvus early on and learned, I don't know. Anyway, we get assigned path 6. Plan of action on this is to use Hercules. So remembering that this has... what's the name of the node? Can't think. Spiked armor, something like that. Where every time I crit, I'm going to take damage back. So I have to be careful of that with Hercules. So the plan is no special one, no true focus. Don't want to be giving myself any higher crit chance than what I already have. Because in honesty, it's just going to cost me potions. Like, I'd rather not use them if I didn't need to. So you can see there they get the physical resist as well, which is really nice. I managed to get the heavy attack. Now I could just parry in heavy this whole fight, but that'd be boring, and no one wants to do that. So yeah, there I could have thrown the special one, got the true focus, got this fight done quicker, but all these crits, you can see they're actually doing me damage. So decided no, don't want to do that. And what I do decide to do here is take a few hits, which is nice. Just needed that extra power. Obviously that's why I did it. Definitely didn't have any issues or any reasons like that. Throw the special 2 and his shield thing comes back midway through. So he auto blocks it. But oh well, now we have the cruelties. So we're going to do more damage on the hits, which is nice. And we're just going to play this fight really slow. Just take our time. There is absolutely zero danger to me with the way this fight is right now. So I am just chilling. Parry, medium light, dash back. Medium, get rid of the block, medium light, and then just finish him off because his shield's gone. And we're good to go. 60% health. We came out alright. That's what we need. So here, the assignment said Nimrod or Hercules. And I looked at this and thought, nah, I'm not touching this with Hercules. No, thank you. I'm going to just do it with Nimrod instead. So again, this is no suicides. It's a rank 3 Nimrod, not max sig. He is nowhere near max signature level. Sadly for me, I would really like to push him that far. And we managed to get the intercept there on before the unblockable came. So now the unblockable is going to hit on the special 1. We get a nice full dex of that. And now I'm just going to start beating away at him. Get rid of some of these prowesses that are on him because they're annoying me. Bait this next special 1. And now the plan of action is to drop this heavy. Get this fury, get rid of the protection. If I can get a few parries here to get a few more armors, perfect. Try and throw this with as many armors as I can. And you can see with the fury, everything else. Sauron just died. Just dropped, just like that. So the power of Nimrod against defenders like that, especially the mutant defenders that are heavy prowess based, he's just an animal. So then we actually just stop at Sasquatch for a while. You can see here I literally get 1 energy and then I'm being tagged. I have to do this Mordo. Everybody's seen me do these fights before. I'm going to put on some small boosts literally just for this one fight. Slightly annoying, but look, sometimes for the greater good in the Alliance, you gotta do these things. And back out of the main screen where I'm fighting Mordo because I don't like putting grey boost on that screen. I don't know why, it's just a thing with me that it seems to like cause some issues or potential disconnects and things like that, so I don't really like doing it. I just back out. So here we're gonna go parry heavy. I have the White Magneto pre-fight on this, so it helps. But my RNG is terrible. Absolutely terrible. And it's so frustrating to see because in the last war before this, one of my alliance mates actually took this fight with his rank 3 Archangel, and within 20 seconds had 8 neurotoxins. And here's me with a rank 4, not even getting like 2 or 3 of them. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous how much RNG hates me. Here, we're just going to wait for him to go into the power game phase. He resists the first bit, but lets me still smack him about after, so I appreciate that more though. Here, I shouldn't have done that, but I was pretty confident and safe that I was going to be fine. The Mordo seems to have been very cooperative so far. And literally the only reason I put on the indestructible boost was because that's 10k loyalty, and normally Mordo is probably going to throw a special 3 at you, and I'd rather spend that 10k now than spend 20k on 1 potion, and it's probably going to cost more than 1 potion to heal. But you can see I got rooted there in the corner. I was right next to him anyway, so it wasn't going to make a big difference. And this Mordo's in the bin. So now I get to just hold off a little bit, wait for people to do this. You can see it's been about half an hour, so I've got 1 energy naturally in the game. Because of the way the time zones are in this battle group, the person who needed to do a mini boss after me was kind of hoping that I'd be able to clear them so that they could then go to bed. I respect the fact that everybody's obviously got to go to bed, especially at a reasonable time. You're getting close to a work day and whatever else. So I was like, look, I'll use one of these 2 energy restores. It's the first time I've ever used one. Pretty handy. It also doesn't use an item. I thought Kabam might have been a bit stingy and made that actually like use an item, but it didn't. So that's a win. I can see why people are using these, if I'm honest. The amount of units they are, the amount of loyalty and that they cost, it doesn't seem too crazy. And if people are going huge for wars, like they actually seem really worthwhile to try and save on like maybe some class boosts or some actual champ boosts. But here, if I so here I'm just waiting. I'm trying to build a few armors up here because you can see I dropped really, really low. So I was like, right, okay, just give me a few armors. Come on, APOC, come on, 1 more. Beautiful. Right, come here, sneak 1 more. We get 1 more. Right, rank 3 Nimrod against a rank 4 APOC. How do we do? Pretty steady. You know you've got to take that. You've got to be pretty happy with that. And here we just go through it now. I can dex the special 2. I can dex the special 2, but I just decide not to this time. Throw this next special 2, and he is dead. So for me, 2 fights left. We have this Storm on the end of Path 6. Really weird placement. Pretty much I can guarantee the only reason they're there is to try and stop a Nimrod or something like that. There's no other good reason for them being there. I could use AA or Hercules for this. I decided to use Herc just to gain a few more charges. She's not really a dangerous threat to me in any way unless I really mess this fight up. She's going to glance a lot, but oh well. Archangel can do it again, especially with Conduit. He can stop the Conduit, but he's just going to be really like low chance because of all the glancing. So there I purposely trigger the Conduit just to get the extra intercept. And then I decide, well, she's got 1, so I may as well get the next charge too. Gives me some precision, so I can still, like, once this is all ran out, I can just start laying into it with some good damage. If I'm being perfect and honest, I should have punished that heavy, but it is what it is, it's fine. Wait for the medium there into the block, and then just start going in. You see there, didn't get the feat of strength because she glanced the intercept hit, so it didn't even give me the extra charge, but oh well, we keep going. So you see just glancing everywhere, so I'm just like, look, we'll just relax. Just go through the fight. Save yourself. As you can see, I did actually use a potion. We looked good to win this war. And with 8 hours to go, this is still quite early for me. I was going out for the day. I was going out and about, and I didn't really want to keep doing fights. So I tried to clear as soon as possible. That's why I boosted a little bit bigger too, compared to normal, and probably what I would have done normally with how safe these fights were. Big special 3 from Hercules here, and Storm just drops. So we love to see it. She's in the bin, full attack bonus, and now 1 more fight versus a King Groot. Yet again, we go into this war, we see a King Groot on the Safeguard fight. Like I said, there's no AQ, so let's go with Hercules, let's enjoy. You see there the pre-fight. One of our alliance mates did use Gallon in today's war, so I was like, you know what, screw it. It just looks pretty on the screen. It looks nice. Do me a favor, just throw Gallon seed all over Hercules for me. So we did that, and yeah, there was no bother. Here I'm just laying into him. Obviously he's unblockable while he's healing, so that's fine. Just try and like stay away from him or block a few hits. Well, not block, dex a few hits, it should be fine. So here I'm just waiting, and as soon as the Furies come back up, I decide to throw this special one. It doesn't make a difference pretty much at all in this fight. One, King Groot's instantly going to shrug it because of Conduit, so we don't need to worry about that. Two, the precisions aren't really going to help that much because it's Safeguard, so I'm only going to do so much damage, and then it's capped anyway. So it's pretty much just well, for fun. Let's enjoy it. Let's build another charge and let's go again. And it's going to be the exact same thing with this special too. I just thought, why not? Throw it. Let's enjoy myself. So again, King Groot chews that up, and we have to deal with it. I'm so excited for this next war that's going to be coming very soon to be finished. Conduit for me has been a global that I've just not enjoyed. It seems a bit ridiculous, especially in this season where Human Torch and Hercules have obviously been whitelisted and no one can ban them. It's just been a bit of a weird season, going from even these Platinum Wars all the way to the top of Masters and speaking to my friends in like SSX and GT40 and places like that. It's just been really weird season for everybody. Between bugs with Conduit and stuff like that. You can see there, I just decided to have some fun. I'm in no way in danger, so I'm just going to dash it in, dash it out. Really, I could punish that with a heavy attack if I wanted, but I just decided I'd rather lay into them and finish the fight off. So that's my war done. You're going to see the final scores here. So we did in fact win. We won quite comfy in the end. So there's one war left. Let's see how we end up. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.